Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Well, things went a little bit wrong to say the least. Yeah, the rift seems to have gotten bigger, and the sky is a very horrible red and green. So, yeah, not going well, and unfortunately, Commander Kamado has now decided that I am somehow connected to this whole thing, and I've now been banished from Jubilife Village. But fortunately, I still have a few allies on my side, and in this hidden retreat here, I've teamed up with one of the clan leaders, and I've opted to partner up with Adaman. So we're going to be heading out into Hisui, and we are going to be taking on some trials. So yeah, we're in the Ancient Retreat. I have no idea where about this is, but we're in the Ancient Retreat, and we are going to head on out to do these trials. The Trial of Lake Verity, the Trial of Lake Valor, and the Trial of Lake Acuity. So, in order to obtain the red chain, you must clear the trials set by the Pokemon that protects each of these lakes. And you know what, we're just going to go in order here. So we're going to go to the Trial of Lake Verity, that being in the Obsidian Fieldlands. So we're going to head on out right now. We're going to head on out together, Adaman. So where are we heading? Well, you know what, we might as well go wherever. Ah, so that's where the Ancient Retreat is. Okay, so it's right in between the Alabaster Icelands and the Cobalt Coastlands. Interesting. Okay. And just to the northeast or northeast of the Coronet Highlands, and just north of Crimson Islands, actually. Okay, fair enough. But yep, we're just going to go in order here. We're just going to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Actually, where's closest? Probably the Heights camp. And presumably there's not going to be much in the way of cutscenes unless we get to the actual lake. So you know what? I think we're just going to head straight on to the lake and see what we have to do in terms of these trials. I thought that was a lost satchel. What the hell's a lost satchel doing up all the way up here? Alright, fine. You can have your lost satchel if you want. There you go. Have your lost satchel. Ooh, and a piece of experience candy. Very nice. Also, I think I've only ever been up here once, up to the height of Lake Verity, on the edge here, but yeah, it's always nice to see what's up around here. Is that a Togekiss? Huh. Cool. I don't remember seeing you before, unless you've always been there and I've never noticed. Yeah, let's head down to the water's edge, partly because I kind of want to grab this iron chunk, and partly because I once again want to anger the Luxio. No, not in the mood for this. Goodbye, Luxio. Also, I didn't mean to summon Braviary. There we go. Let's ride on Basculegion. Here we go. Oh, Volo and Adaman are here already, so let's go and have a little chat to them and see what is what. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Oh, and there goes my Arc phone. Oh, interesting. I have the power of blinding light. Ah, well that's... Wow, okay, wow. Man. I wish all smartphones had the power to do that. Just open up doors like it's nothing. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the Arc phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Jono. Mistress Cogita seemed quite intense that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never for the faint of heart. Okay. Let's do this. Entering the cave of Lake Verity. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh! It's an Alpha Goodra. A menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing, Jono. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. Okay then. Well, fine. Battle the Pokemon lurking within Verity Cave. So we have a Goodra. Probably my best bet if I go into my own Goodra. We'll double check what kind of Pokemon it is, but you are indeed a Steel and Dragon type, so might not be a bad idea to maybe use Lucario for this battle. Depends what level this Goodra is. Okay, level 58, that's not too bad, and we get to go first, which is nice. Let's go for a... Just go for a standard close combat for now. Ooh, not bad, although we are going to sacrifice our defense stats for a little bit. Oh, you're just going to use Shelter. I guess that's fine if you want to do that, Goodra. Became obscured. Ooh, Hydro Pump. Okay. That's fine. Lucario can easily withstand that. But if you've been obscured, then I'll play it safe and use Aura Sphere. There we go. Not too bad. I'm assuming... Oh, I should have tried catching them, thinking about it, see whether I could actually catch those Pokemon, but... Nah, you know what, just to be on the safe side, we'll just focus on defeating them rather than catching them. Besides, I've already caught an Alpha Goodra. That's the way, Jono. I can tell by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Oh my! There's Mesprit. Completes the trial. Okay, do I just go up to you? Your emotions. Share them with me. They're yours. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies an aspect of the mind, I guess. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Well, I gotta say, surprise. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Well, it's exciting and heartening, but I'd say it's exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? I mean, we're all so different. It's also a wide world. Yeah, we're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Yeah, I definitely felt bitter, but I guess also, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, at the end of the day, I am still a stranger. Even though I'm trying to prove that I'm not, you know, evil or anything, I guess people are still going to be, like, mad about it. So I'd say, yeah, life is complicated, isn't it? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh. You've obtained Mesprit's plume. Proof that you have completed the trial set by Mesprit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Verity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. Okay. Neat. Well, that's cool, getting to meet Mesprit. And off it goes. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I can hardly even be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now, with 2 lakes left to visit. Indeed, so let's head on out and check them out. But of course I will need to heal my Pokemon, so I will very quickly do that once we get to one of the camps. So let me just leave here for now. And do a quick bit of healing, although first we're going to talk to Volo. Looks like that worked out well, Jono. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from, and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure. But we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Cogita's home? I mean, I need to heal my Pokemon anyway, so I'm assuming I could do that there. Yeah, let's go back. Why not? Because, as I said, I've got nothing else to do besides healing up our Pokemon. So, yeah, I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. Well, I mean, we've only done one, so we've still got, obviously got the 2 other lakes to go, but, you know, it's a promising start. Let's see what she makes of it. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then the red chain must be real as well. I guess. But this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing. And it will let us bind the world and solve all this mess, but how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, would the rift to widen, and the very world to end? Would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, or creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Give it a bit of time to think it over, Adamant. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. I mean, I guess that is true. Also, oh no, our Pokemon are already fully healed, so excellent. Well, that wasn't too bad for our first trial. Let's now move on to the Crimson Mirelands. Let's head towards Lake, not that one. Instead, we're going to head towards, Lake Valor in the Crimson Mirelands. So, where is the lake in relation to here? I think the Bogbound camp is probably our closest camp. I think. I can't remember now, but I have a feeling that's probably going to be our best bet. And yep, the sky is still just as red here. And yep, sure enough, it's right there. Also, apparently a couple of lost satchels are found around here, so you know what? Maybe just be, you know, a helpful person, even though I've been banished from Jubilife Village. Let's actually see if I can find some satchels. Hopefully one's around here. In fact, I think I see one already. Nice, and of course I'm coming under attack by a bunch of Pokemon, so not run away, fly away! Yeah, that's kind of a recurring thing I say in this Let's Play, thinking about it. I just go, run away! Although now I'm so strong with my Pokemon, I don't think I need to run away as much anymore. Kinda cool. Anyway, wasn't there another satchel around here? Oh, on the other side. Go on, you know what? We might as well be a good person and actually pick up a few of these satchels while I'm running through. And again, I wouldn't mind also just stocking up on, well, collecting some more medicinal leeks, seeing as once again I'm still trying to recover all the ones I had to give away for that one request a while ago. Also, apparently I've gone past the satchel. Oh, it's really? It's down there. Oh man, this is weird. Wow, look at this. The red sky has literally turned like the swamps into like a bloody red. Ugh. Not sure if I really want to go swimming in that, but yeah, that looks a bit too bloody for my liking. But never mind, at least we got another lost satchel. So let me just very quickly give them back. So there we go. We'll give those back and also give that back too. I received a Pokeball. Probably not going to use it, but you know what? I'll take it anyway. Right, where am I going? Okay, we're going that way. So, to the skies, because I can't be bothered finding any more satchels. There's one too far that way, and there's one on the other side of Lake Valor, but I can't be bothered going to those, so let me just head down here, partly because I see a medicinal leek. Lovely. And let's just do a little bit of hill climbing here and see what we have. And look at that. Both Volo and Adamant are already here. Ooh, is that a wish cache? It is a wish cache. I don't think I want to deal with it right now, so... Oh boy. Oh boy. Level 64. No, never mind. The cutscene's activated. I've been cutscened. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. There are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokémon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokémon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what it needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Oh, and once again, there goes my Arc phone. And we're going to do the exact same thing. There we go. Behold my almighty power. Man, I really wish there was an app to make me open up doors with ease like that. Ho-ho, a cave appears where there was none. As if just for Jono. In we go, Jono. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon of the lake. Take care. I should have no problem with that! Ow! Okay, hang on a minute. I am massively under attack by this wish cache here, so you know what? Screw you. I know... Oh, man. Oh, dear. I think wish cache might be in a bit of trouble here. You're kind of like in the ground. Are you okay there, wish cache? I'm actually tempted to try and catch it. You sleep powder. Yeah! Wish Cash grew drowsy. You are going to use Giga Impact. Which Torterra did survive. You know what? Even though I'm kind of supposed to be on a major mission right now, I'm going to try and catch this Wish Cash. Because yeah, that somehow embedded itself in the land. Nice! Okay. Well, you had the cheek to, you know, absolutely destroy me, potentially. So, I feel like it's only right that I try to, you know, catch you. And sure enough, I did. Right, let's actually heal Torterra, just in case I end up... just in case I will need you. No, I'm not going to use another potion. I'm just going to wait for me to heal myself up. There we go. And now let's go inside. Hopefully, I won't be under attack, like, immediately when I go inside. Let's see what we're up against. Oh. A quillfish. A Hisuian quillfish. I've heard about this one from my grandfather. Those quills, they're venomous. Okay, but it's obviously a Hisuian version. Unfortunately, I don't think I've actually caught one yet. So, I think for now, we're just going to go with Espeon. Just hope that... it's also not part ghost type, because I honestly can't remember what type Hisuian quillfish is. But you know what? Seeing as I'm literally on my computer here, let's actually have a look and see if I'm right. Yeah, okay, I had a feeling. Damn it, alright. Yeah, definitely should have thought about it. I should have thought about it a bit more, so let me just double check. Oh yeah, you're dark and poison. Ha. That's annoying. Alright, well, I guess I shouldn't have brought out Espeon then. I should have guessed that you were dark type. Right, in which case then, let's switch Pokemon. Not items. Let's switch Pokemon to a Pokemon that might be better suited. Actually, funny enough, it might actually be Torterra. With Bulldoze. Okay, I'm going to take a chance and see if I can switch out to Torterra. Assuming it doesn't... Assuming, based on where it's positioned, it doesn't have the bloody levitate ability. Let's have a look. Poison Point or Swift Swim. That's absolutely fine. If we can at least get a strong... Oh, actually... let's do 2 Bulldozers, because we can actually get 2 attacks in fairly quickly. So, let's just do a standard Bulldoze. Oh no, you're called Overquill, sorry. Wait, you're called Overquill. Whoops. Oh yeah, so you're also dark and poison. I thought you looked a bit too big to be a quillfish. Yeah, just do a standard Bulldoze. We don't need to, go much further than that. There we go. Easy. Just about managed to get away with that. That's my Jono. Oh, and we feel a mysterious presence. Is that a Zelf by any chance? Yes, it is. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Oh, okay. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess you're meant to throw them at a Zelf. Okay, so we're just gonna throw them at you? Alright. Ooh, cheeky. Oh, where have you gone? There you are. Oh, I was about to get you then. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through yet. Ooh, he just about managed to get away with that. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? Yeah, I'm not through yet. I'm just going to carry on regardless. I'm going to prove that I'm not going to give up that easy, like how I'm not going to give up. Like how I'm not going to give up, like proving my innocence in this whole thing. Oh, I was about to say, I'm going to assume I am meant to do this regardless. I'm not going to say I'm going to give up, surely. Give up. You struggle in vain. Will you yet press on? Yeah, I'm not through yet. Where have you gone? Hello? Where'd you go? That's rude. You were right behind me. Oh, I think I did get you. Ah, see? That's why I didn't give up. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Alright, so we've got ourselves a second piece here. You have obtained a Zelf's Fang. Proof that you completed the trial set by a Zelf, the being of willpower that lives in Lake Valor. This item is needed to forge the red chain. And just one more to go. There we go. Nice. So, we're slowly but surely getting through this whole thing. So, with that being said, let's now head back once again to the ancient retreat, presumably, and then we'll head off to the Alabaster Islands. I assume all went well, Jono. Still, I must wonder, why did he just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I guess I can think of two reasons. To keep the chain safe, and to test us. Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell in the wrong hands after all. I think they want to see whether we're worthy. Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. And yeah, you know what? Let's head back to her home. Also, all this constant talk about red chain makes me want to play The Chain by Fleetwood Mac after I'm done with this recording. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Cogita has any more insights to share with us. Probably a good idea to see if we can learn something else, but honestly, it's going to be like very similar tasks, I would have thought, with this final one in Lake Acuity. So that's Azal's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force. Not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Jono. There's no time to lose. We've got one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the Shrouded Ruins. Okay then. But of course, we've still got... apparently I can investigate you? Oh, it's an antique tea set. Really? I could just investigate a random tea set? Okay. Huh. Is there anything else I could just do random investigations of? Apart from this, like, can I investigate these plants? No. What a weirdly random thing that I could just you know, just look at. Just seeing a tea set. Okay, fair enough, game, whatever. Ah, dear. Right, don't think there's much else to need to do because I think all my Pokemon have once again fully healed. So, you know, let's head to the Alabaster Icelands. Well, I mean, there's only one more place we need to go to now, Adamant, and that is the Alabaster Icelands. Probably the Ice Peak camp will be our best bet in terms of getting to Lake Acuity fairly quickly. No, I don't want to do your bloody balloon race again. Please, don't put me through that hell ever again. That was terrible. Right. Oh, I forgot it was way up there. Right. You know what? Let's just go for a bit of a run. Although, before we do... Actually, there are quite a few satchels around this area. So, you know what? Once again, I'm going to be a helpful person. And I'm going to have a look and see if I can find some of these satchels while I'm going around. Also, was that a medicinal leak I just ran past, or was that just random grass? I think that was just random grass. And also random Sneasel as well. Apparently one's up here. I don't need Sneasler. I can Skyrim my way up these cliffs without Sneasler's help. Come on. No. Oh, fine. Alright, we will. Also, was that a purple wisp? It was. Okay, I somehow missed you before, so you know what? We might as well grab these while I'm passing. Now, am I anywhere near a satchel? Actually, I think I am. So let me just once again hop onto Weirdeer. Ah, there it is. We'll grab that, and let's go around. Well, there's obviously the lake there, but apparently there is a satchel on the other side somewhere. So as we're running around the edge of the lake, we might as well grab the satchel. There it is, right on top of here. Lovely. And let's just give these satchels back now before I forget. So there we go. Ooh, experience candy. Very nice. More experience candy and a large one as well. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I think I might actually use these right now. But apparently it's not in my... Oh, maybe it's already in my... It's gone into storage. That's fine. Wow, look at all these rufflets. Well, surely you can't be as aggressive as that Wish Cache. So, I'm just gonna... Oh god, leave him alone. And in the meantime, once again, these two have made it before me. Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it actually contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why, though. It could be a fluke of geography. Or perhaps it's connected to a Pokémon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokémon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say, anyway. And once again, there goes my Arc phone. Hold it up to the cave. Let a bright shining beam of light, like, pop out from it. And hey presto, there is a cave opening. A tool that can make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. Let's go, Jono. Indeed. I imagine there may be a Pokemon in there, protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Don't worry. I'm sure we will be able to handle it. Also, let's go inside before I get brutally attacked by the various rufflet that are hanging around the lake. Now, let's see what's waiting for us. Ooh, it's a Hisuian Zoroark. Okay, a Hisuian Zoroark. I mean, I've only ever encountered one Hisuian Zoroark before. So, yeah, this is going to be our first encounter with a Zoroark. So, I'll be curious to see how this goes. I know you don't need to tell... I know you don't need me to tell you this, Jono. But I've still got to say, be careful around that thing. Indeed. And, yeah, let me think. Hisuian... Well, a normal Zoroark is obviously a Dark type, but clearly you're not. So... let's see. Probably my best bet in this case. I think I might just go with Typhlosion. Let's do this, Typhlosion. Ooh, nasty plot. Okay. Gotta be a little careful. Oh dear, offensive stats have been raised. Right. Yeah, there's not much we can really do. Okay, so that's no effect, so I'm going to assume you are part Ghost type. Okay. No, wait. Hang on. If that has no effect, wait. No, you can't be... Well, maybe you are part Ghost type, but maybe that means you're also part... Wait. Hex and Swift. Okay, so you must be Ghost and normal then. Because normal type Swift won't work against you, as won't Hex. Right, okay. We might have to think about this a little bit, so let's just use Flamethrower, and we'll just take it from there. Agile style. Oh no, Shadow Claw, that's not going to be good. Oh no. Ah, and yes, Zoroark gets another attack in. Okay, right. But not to worry, we could still potentially get something on this. Actually, curiously, Lucario knows Crunch. I forgot about that. Oh, in which case then, yeah, you know what, Lucario, I think you can easily take care of this Zoroark then. Yeah, use your Crunch. Nom nom nom, there we go. Nicely done, thank you very much, Lucario. Excellent. Knew you could do it, Jono. And is that going to be Uxie? Presumably? Indeed it is. Complete Uxie's trial in Acuity Cavern. Alright, so what is your trial then? Come, I will test your knowledge. Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of this. Hombi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Okay, sure, I'm ready to answer. Oh god. What would a Pokemon again? Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. What would a Pokemon again? Answer me true, if answer you would. Alright, well, let me have a quick look, because I'll be curious to see whether I can get this. Luckily, I'm on my computer, so let's see. Well, let me see. Combi. How many eyes does Combi have? Let's have a look. Combi. Presumably... Oh, hang on, I forgot. I guess technically it has 6 because it's like 3 little B's. So that will be 6. Zubat, would they technically have eyes or not? I don't know. Let's have a look. So, do we want to say that Zubat have eyes? I'm gonna say they don't, because they use their ears. So let's see, that's 6. Unknown, 1. Magneton, so that'll be up to 7. Magneton is, well, that's 1 eye on each one, so that'll be 10. Dusclops has, I think, just the 1 eye, so that's 11. So, this is assuming Zubat don't technically have any eyes, so you know what, I'm going to go 11. Oh, Enter your answers together as a series of numbers. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, so Combi have 6 eyes. Zubat technically have... I want to say no eyes? Oh crap. What was it? So we had Combi, Zubat, Unknown, which I believe only have 1 on each regardless. Magneton have 3, and Dusclops I believe also has 1. I'm going to go with that, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Yeah, okay, I did kind of cheat a little bit there. Which is just as well, because I completely forgot about how Combi's made up. But there we go. You obtained Uxie's Claw. Proof that you have completed the trials set by Uxie, the being of knowledge that lives in Lake Acuity. This item is needed to forge the red chain. And there we go. I mean, it wasn't too bad, but as I said, I did kind of cheat a little bit by hopping onto Bulbapedia there just to double check the eyes on some of the Pokemon there. To be honest, I probably would have got all of, I definitely would have got all of them. Combi definitely threw me off a little bit because I kind of forgot it was like, they're effectively like 3 bees merge into one, so they'll end up with 6 eyes. Of course, Zubat technically don't have any eyes. Unknown each have just a single eye, as does Dusclops. And Magneton have a single eye on each part that was formerly a Magnemite. So, yeah, that makes sense. That's it. You completed the trials of the 3 lakes. And, well, there we go. That is that. Let us head on out and head on back and see what we can, where to go from there. Presumably to, what was it, a ruins or something? Shrouded Ruins, I think it was called. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head to the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. But question is, where is the Shrouded Ruins? Oh, we're in the Coronet Highlands, okay. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things, it's long been said to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Hey, it's Cogita. Showing up only when time's right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, once said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Oh, what was that? Oh, Uxie, Azelf, and Mesbrit. Ah, they've come back, eh? Ah, the Pokemon of the Lakes. Oh boy, are they actually making the... Are they actually making the red chain now? Oh, they are. Oh, wow, look at this. You've received the red chain. Well, well. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You've succeeded once again, Jono. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? I've had some news from my fellow merchants. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What's he thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Jono has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right, we've got to let him know that it'll be alright now that we have the red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. I hope so, because it sounds like it's gonna end in an absolute disaster if the commander goes ahead with this. Definitely need to bring some sense into him. Oh, hi! Jono! Welcome back! It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for... oh, really? I thought it was more of a Laventon thing, but never mind. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Even though I suppose I'm still technically, like, banished? Oh, my dear Jono. The Professor has been awfully worried about you, Jono. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. Yeah. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Camado's gone. Oh. Oh dear. Ah. That's not good. The commander's gone. Well, he set off for Mount Coronet with the Security Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokémon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Probably a good idea, but this is an awful lot of cutscenes right now. So you managed not to die. Just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks? Well, I mean, obviously thanks to you because we got that letter. But also to Adamant. But you definitely obviously still try to help me in the form of Abra. Which I should have realised considering you literally have your Abra in your office. So, yeah. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use. So, yeah, I visited these 3 lakes, and it went like this. Go on. Okay, so I explained about the red chain. A legendary tool set to bind the very world. Commander Camado is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The Security Corps have been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokémon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Jono to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Okay. Jono, take that red chain to Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Excellent. So there we go. Now I guess we are back part of the Galaxy Expedition team. Excellent. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me here left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay, well, this is great. Also, really? Hang on. A Lucario has a request for me? Okay, that's weird, but never mind about that. Looks like I am back with the Galaxy Expedition team. Thank you very much, Silene, after our hard work of getting, like, the pieces needed to create that red chain. I think people are starting to put their trust in me again, which is excellent. But now we need to hurry back to Mount Coronet and to stop Commander Kamado from potentially doing something extremely foolish. Yeah, we're going to have to put a stop to his plans before something goes catastrophically wrong. But that will be happening next time. So, on that note, thanks very much for watching, everyone. And until next time, I shall catch you all later.